Good morning everyone. Today I and my friends will explain about cooperative learning with use strategy. And before we talk about that material about cooperative learning, allow me to introduce names of my groups. I'm first presenter Meliana Tasina Jelita and my friends Yohana Fifitriani Sonia and Maria Goretti Sajo. Okay, let's talk about what is cooperative learning. Cooperative learning is an educational approach which aims to organize classroom activities into academic and social learning experience. There is much more to cooperative learning than merely arranging students into groups, and it has been described as structuring positively independence. Students must work in groups to complete tasks collectively toward academic goals. Unlike individual learning, which can be competitive in nature, students learning cooperatively can capitalize on one another's research and skill, like asking one another for information, evaluating one another's ideas, monitoring one another's work, and etc. For furthermore, the teacher's role changed from giving information to facilitating students' learning. Everyone success when the group success. Okay, next we talk about 5 essential elements are identified for successful incorporation of cooperative learning in the classroom. First is positive independence, second individual and group accountability, and the third promotive interaction or face-to-face, and the fourth teaching the students the required interpersonal and small group skills, and the last is group processing. According to Johnson and Johnson meta-analysis, students in cooperative learning setting compared to those in individualistic or competitive learning settings achieve more, reason better, gain higher self-esteem like classmates, and learning tasks more and have more perceived social support. And the next, we talk about the meaning of 5 essential. The first is positive independence, meaning students feel responsible for their own and their group's effort. And the second, face-to-face interaction, means students encourage and support one another. The environment encourages discussion and eye contact. And the third, individual and group accountability, means each student is responsible for doing their part. The group is accountable for meeting its goal. And the fourth is social skill, means group members gain direct instruction in the interpersonal, social, and collaborative skills needed to work with others. And the last is group processing, means group members analyze their own and the group's ability to work together. Okay, next explanation will continue by my friends. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Yohana Fifitriani Sonia. I would like to continue the presentation from my friend Meliana. And now I would like to talk about the strategy KWL. KWL stands for Know, Want, Learn is a reading learning strategy in English, and you can consider it as a strategy that you can use in the classroom. KWL is a teaching strategy that is useful for making students understand the reading, and it only takes a short time for students to understand the content of the reading. Basically, KWL is a strategy where students first know, analyze, predict, then want, develop thoughts on what will be learned by making questions related to the text. After that, learn, summarizing what has been learned and answering the questions. In generally, that is what will be done in learning reading using KWL. For a clearer description, you can see the following explanation. The first, K, know or know. At this stage, students have not read the text and together read the group. They will analyze a text. The analysis is done by thinking about keywords, terms, phrases, and topics that are likely to appear in the text. Then all these things are organized into a list so that it is well detailed. The purpose of this stage, students and their groups can use this stage to first think critically and make an analysis of what things will appear in the text. This technique also helps them to be familiar when reading text. The next presentation will be explained by my friends Maria. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Maria. I will continue the presentation our group. I continue about one. In the States, the students want to learn from the reading. So, students give more diverse ideas from the reading and students put their answer in the column. Next, about the learn. The last stage is the review stage, answering questions and drawing conclusion. In the stage, read the text and after learning it, they answer questions and summarize important things in the text. The purpose of the text stage is that students know what they are learning and not the children who just participate in the learning applied by the teacher. Okay, that's all.